According to Freud, our consciousness is something like a child's writing pad. He used a wax pad, but this Japanese magnetic pad is of a similar kind of construction. That we talk to ourselves, and that is like writing messages to ourselves on a message pad. And we send ourselves a message, and then we rub it out. And the time of rubbing out is sort of, we don't see what's happening there. I once met someone who said that he found another person in his brain while looking between two candles. He said that when we look between two candles, we see a continuous stream of perception, but in fact, while our eyes are moving, our stream of perception is blacked out. And so in that blackout period, he said that there was another person in his brain. Strange idea. But Freud implies a similar kind of thing, that in the time of rubbing out, we write ourselves a message, and in that time of rubbing out, we become another person who understands and disposes of the message. We rub one out. So it's like there are two people at two sort of time stages, a bit like a radio play perhaps. The other and me, or I, according, I think, to Freud's understanding. He goes further that the words affect the wax behind, as our words affect our unconscious. But I don't know, from listening to Bob Dylan's songs and looking at Ampan Man, for some reason it seemed to me that it isn't just a question of this sort of taking it in turns, sending yourself messages on a postcard to yourself in your brain. I don't know why. Well, I do. Okay, well, the reason I think it's not complex enough, if it were just the case that there's two of me that take it in turns, I think I'd better catch the other guy doing it. So I don't think that's it. I don't think that there's just a baton touch going on between me and another me. And one of the reasons I think this is because one of the things I think is because my son was really into light art, and he would flash a light, and I would take long exposure pictures. And of course, if you flash a light, you can use a flashlight and long exposure pictures, you can create shapes in time, like I'm doing now, perhaps, that that in each instant there's no circle here, but in time, if I can sort of see this in time, then I'm creating a circle. And lights, again, if you flash them at a camera with a long exposure, or indeed our perception in general, we are able to create, or in fact our words or music exists in time. And it seems to me that one of the sides of this this relationship I'm having with myself may exist in time rather than just in a deferment. Not simply in another time, but in time itself, so that this other becomes apparent in the unfolding of time. And there's a various artistic expressions of this, I think, in Bob Dylan or Ampan Man and Seka Oa's representations of the other in self. but maybe not. But I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of right now.